like it's about time that I update you guys a little bit about what's been going on with the channel. I mean, I always take a bit of time off around this time of year. This is when Steven does his migration, and he's gone for like a month and a half anyway. But there's been a few changes with me, and a couple of things have happened. Number one, the main thing, which I've been feeling like I've been needing to say it for a while and needed to post about it. And the longer I went without posting it, just felt like a bit dishonest, and I wouldn't want to. I need to say it now, and I don't want it to go on any longer. I have actually moved house, which, don't worry, I never plan on leaving Steven. This house just came up at a good time. I felt like I needed like a bit of a change. I needed to be out that flat. One of the main reasons is like me and my girlfriend who shared that flat, we kind of split up. And don't know, in the same month my granddad died, split up with my girlfriend, and I've moved into a new house. It's been quite a shocking time, honestly. It's been definitely like the hardest time of my whole life, which I'm not going to get into it too much. Like, I don't know, I've been spending this whole past month or so sort of dealing with this all, and I feel like I'm in a good spot. I always try to keep like the updates about me as minimal as I can, and because this whole channel is about Steven, you know, I do feed him, and it is like me that's kind of doing it, but like this channel, Steven's the star of the show, and when there's nothing to say about Steven, I just don't really make a video. But I felt like me moving and just this sort of life change does kind of affect the channel, and I felt like I kind of had to say something and let you guys know that yeah, I have moved, but I have no intention of ever not continuing feeding Steven, even if these videos were to stop. Like, I owe Steven so much for giving me such a platform and such an amazing job, honestly. Like, without knowing, Steven has changed my life in so many ways, so I owe him, at the very least, to just continue feeding him for as long as I possibly can, because I love him. And if I wasn't making these, I'd still be feeding him. Steven's family, honestly. I see him the same way I see my dog. He's just my little pet. And it's so tough when he goes away, because he goes away for like a month and a half. I have no idea where he goes. He's a wild bird. There's been a couple different storms that have hit the UK. It's always a bit unnerving when he's gone, but he always comes back. The man's a fighter. It's probably the strongest seagull there ever was, honestly, with the diet that he gets. He's living on salmon every single day. Salmon, tuna, worms. He's being fed like a true king. I think I'm gonna get like just a live webcam so I can check on him anytime that I want to, and if there's ever any issues with him, you know, I'll still be there every single day. So I don't think the relationship and the bond between us will really change. If anything, it'll just get a bit more sort of structured and like a routine, like every lunchtime or like just whenever I want to feed him, like he'll know like the routine, and he knows when I'm coming and we'll film, and you know, it'll be a good time. I also just like that sort of structure is something my life has really lacked. You know, when you live in the same place that you work, it's kind of like the work never stops, the living never starts. Like, it's kind of just mixed in the one thing, which sounds ridiculous because it is just making silly little seagull videos, but it is a pretty big business when you do think about it, which honestly is my favorite thing about the internet. I love that you can take something simple like feeding a seagull and turn it into a proper career. Short term, I don't know how long this is gonna last. I want to keep it going as long as I can because I love it, and I love feeding Steven, and I love making videos. But seriously, the fact that I get to call this a career, a job, and live the way that I do, I can't thank you guys enough, honestly. I appreciate it with my entire heart, and I really notice it in times like this past month. You know, I've been able to take just the whole month off to deal with my own sort of personal issues, like deal with family members, my granddad, and, you know, splitting up, moving. Like, there's been so much stuff outside of work that I've had to take care of, and it's really nice that, you know, I get to get that time, because I know not everyone does. Sweet life, basically. Like, I'm so happy, and I'm so grateful to be in the position that I'm in. I think that's all I have to say. I'll show you guys a quick little tour, because I fucking love this place. Coda loves it too. Don't you, Coda? The floors are heated, so he just kind of lies on the floor all day. Just basks in the heat. Custom Super 73 Feeding Steven motorcycle. One of my favourite things I've ever received from making these videos. Thank you, Super 73. I love it so much. I don't ride it. I don't want to get it dirty. I just want to keep it as like a giant ornament. TV, sofa, piano, that's my brother's. Scuba diving helmet, good find. Dining table slash ping pong table, my favourite thing about the house. Kitchen. Play button number 1, play button number 2. And then we have the office. Number 3, number 4. How many do you have?
Come over here. Old school plaque. How many of them you got, eh? Eh? How many?
Quick one game of Pong.
One game.
One game. 191 Cal.
Sure, no, it's fine. That was like the perfect spot, it was like right there.
Do double back. Top 3 favourite things about the house. Cowfield, not far. Within shouting distance. My least favourite thing. The ice bath. I do like it, but I also hate it.
How bad?
I think that pretty much sums up the entire update. I'm moving, but I'm not leaving. And then hopefully in a week or 2, maybe 3, probably 2, maybe 1. Steven should be home from his little holiday and we'll get back to making videos, which I'm so excited for. Like this, moving into here is giving me like this big surge of motivation, which I kind of have nowhere to put that at the moment because Steven's not here, so it's kind of all building up. And then when Steven does come, I want to get back into making like daily videos. That would be amazing. Because the first year of making Steven videos, I was so excited and it was the most fun I think I've ever had. Just waking up and making a video, making stuff every single day and having something to show at the end of that day and being proud of it. That's the goal. That's the goal for 2024. Just be excited in my work again, which I think we can make happen.